Sup, I'm live. Sunday night, had a eventful week and weekend. Now I'm going live just to finish off the weekend with a nice little live YouTube. Nobody's here yet, but just wanted to check in. Put up a few videos this week. It's productive. Was in Vegas. Got what's going on, Jay? Got up a couple videos out in Vegas. Then was playing baseball today. So it was busy and tiring, but back at it. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, so probably have some time to rest up a little bit. Thanks. Doing chest tomorrow. So did legs today after my baseball game, and sat in the sauna. And I like sitting in the sauna sometimes after a workout. Kind of helps me unwind. Yeah, I have a Skype. I don't go on it too often. I think it's Mark Haynes 323 or something like that. What's going on, man? Good to see you once in a lifetime. Thanks for being here. It's Sunday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Oh yeah, the chest king. Here I am. Yeah, I love flexing. So, I was in Vegas this week. This is why I'm a little bit tired now, is because our flight got canceled coming home due to mechanical errors on the plane. This was United Air, so pretty much got stranded all night at the airport, which I thought that if the flight's canceled and it's because of reasons other than the weather, like if it's reasons with the airplane, I thought they have to provide you with a hotel room, but apparently that didn't happen. I didn't get offered a hotel, so it was stayed up all night on Friday into Saturday, then flew back Saturday. So that was yesterday, and yeah, so that was tiring. My schedule got all messed up, but back on the East Coast now, so don't have to worry about that. But it's sometimes like that, it makes you want to not even travel, like dealing with annoying things like that, like the just air travel in general has just gotten such a pain in the ass. So but it's good to be back. Good to be back on the East Coast, playing some baseball, as you've seen in my videos. Getting back into that. I can still hit the ball, even though, sometimes when you work out, it makes you a lot less flexible and stuff, but I'm still doing it. Still doing it big, so, yep. But yeah, I've been doing good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, working out chest. I had a good leg workout today. My knees are feeling a lot better, so I'm able to squat, moderate weight. I used to, the glucosamine and chondroitin really helps for your joints if anyone's having joint problems out there. Oh yeah, Jake. I do some pro wrestling, or I have done it. And I want to get more into it. But, wrestling a lot of injuries, and wrestling's not as good as it used to be. Like when we were all growing up, there was a lot more big names in the pro wrestling world. You had like Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and all them. There's not really any big time wrestlers now, so it's not as fun to watch. I mean, it's still cool, but back in the day, it was like the prime of wrestling. So yeah, when they get pumped, when I get a good pump in the chest, it's they get engorged with blood. I'm already like a suit. I have to wear like a 52 or a 54. So, but when I have a pump, then it's probably like even more. I got some veins. I'm like in the 290s now, so I'm a little heavy. I wanna shred up a little bit, get some more veins going. Not like, I don't think I'm too fat right now, but I would like to be a little bit lighter, maybe like in the 275 range. So if I could lose, 15 to 20 pounds, that'd be good. But yeah, I'm up close to 300 right now, so at 6'4". Yeah, still abs are still showing. So I don't know what percentage of body fat I would be, like, I don't know, 11, maybe 12, something like that. But I would like to be shredded. But no, I don't compete in bodybuilding anymore. I did for 12 years, and I realized that it wasn't worth it spending so much money just to do the competitions and very little reward. So not competing anymore. But Derek asks if I have rubber gloves, and actually on the table here there is latex glove. I think, I don't know what kind of glove this is. I don't know if it's rubber, but it's kind of like an O.J. Simpson scenario where the glove does not fit. I can make it fit though. It's a little bit small though. Little bit doesn't fit. So you must have quit because it does not fit. But yeah, I'm like a doctor. I can wear the gloves. Chest size is in the 50s somewhere. Like I need to wear about a 54 suit. So I would assume it's in that range. Arms are like 21, somewhere around there. I wear 36-inch pants, waist. Derek asks if I have yellow rubber gloves to put on. I don't think so. That's getting very specific. Looking for yellow gloves. I don't think I have any of that. But trained legs today, so the quads had a decent pump in them. So they're not bad. I was doing squats. I did leg press, but I did single leg press. Why should I buy some yellow rubber gloves? I don't get it. I don't see what the obsession is with the gloves. Not really sure about that one. Thanks for your compliment, JC. Jake says, I always knew adult muscular men like you, sir, are way hotter than younger men. Yeah, especially nowadays with what are they called? Gen Zs, I think, like the late teens or early 20s. They're um, they're not very masculine these days because you know this whole toxic masculinity thing where everyone says you know being masculine is toxic, and there certainly are. You know, you could be toxic, but you could also be like a gentle giant and still be masculine. So it's all about, being a good person, and you can still be masculine and it's not toxic. So, but I think that's what the young kids, they're afraid of that, of being a, you know, toxic masculine. So not, they're not, like manly men. And that's what I want to be. I want to be a manly man, but it doesn't mean it has to be toxic. You can be very nice and kind and helpful to people and still be masculine. So I think that's what a lot of the younger generation doesn't understand. What's up, Simply Deep? Thanks for being here. Ricky, yes. I'm very familiar with that. Yeah, I'm comfortable. Had a busy day, so I'm just relaxing now. Good question, Jake. He asks, what are the pros and cons of having a big guy like you as a boyfriend slash husband? I think I will probably I'm going to do a video about that. Let me write this down right now, actually. Because I think that could be a separate video on the YouTube channel. I'm writing it down. Thank you for the suggestion. Maybe tomorrow that one's coming. No, I don't have any baby oil, Derek. But yeah, basically, protection. You have a big guy as your boyfriend or husband, you'll feel safe. You always feel safe. Yeah, Ricky, they're out there. If you look on the internet, I'm sure you can find stuff like that. But yeah, having a big guy as your boyfriend, you always feel protected, always feel safe, especially if he's you got to be careful though, because there's a lot of guys that get all muscular and they become a jerk. But I'm not like that, so you got to kind of vet the person out. Hey Hannah, how's it going? Vegas. Actually, I didn't have that great of a time in Vegas this trip. Probably if this would have been the first time I went to Vegas, I would have had a bad taste about it. But luckily, I've been there several times, so I know it's usually good. But yeah, my flight was canceled on the way home, and it was just a big mess with everything. The food wasn't that good, and the drinks were overpriced at places I did this time. So yeah, it was. All right. Simply Deep asks, in a dating situation, which one of these two types of women are more of a pain to deal with, in your opinion? A time waster or a tease? I don't know. I mean, time wasters are pretty annoying. Like sometimes you'll be chatting for forever with somebody, like say you meet online, and then they won't ever meet up in real life, and maybe because they're catfishing or something, using fake pictures. And so yeah, I would say time wasters are are pretty annoying because, we all of us, time goes by so fast. We don't have that much time. There's only a certain number of hours in a day, and if you're wasting it talking with somebody. Yeah, so Vanderpump was a letdown in Vegas. That was pretty disappointing. I think some of the best restaurants are off the strip. Like if you go to Fremont Street in Vegas, it's a lot cheaper, and the food, you'll get more quality of food. We did go to another restaurant, an Italian place on this trip called Giada or something. I think it's another TV show. She's like a TV chef, so it was one of those restaurants, and the food was good, but the portion sizes were a little small. Like if I'm paying, well, I didn't pay for food on this trip because it was a work thing. So, the food was taken care of. But if you're paying over $50 for a meal, you should really be getting a significant portion of food. It shouldn't be just like a 6-ounce piece of salmon with like a little bit of vegetables or something. So, yeah, I was a little disappointed with the bang for your buck on this trip. So, so Giada's was good food, but well, most everything in Vegas is right on the strip. There's really only two parts of Vegas. There's the Strip, and then there's Fremont Street, which is the old part of Vegas. But I like Fremont because there's like all you can eat sushi there. There's like different cool restaurants, and there's casinos there, but they're like the older ones. It's not like the new ones like the Bellagio. That's all on the Strip. So you can pretty much walk everything, but it is kind of a pain in the neck to walk around Vegas because like you can't really cross the street there. You have to go on these like catwalks up above the street. So you walk up the stairs, then go across, then walk down the stairs. So every time you want to cross like one of the side streets, you have to do that. So it does get annoying. And like when you're on the strip and you want to go to like 2 casinos down, it looks like it's really close, but because everything's so big there, the walk is like farther than, it's like sneaky. It's a lot farther than you would think. But yeah, if you like older casinos, I would definitely hit up Fremont Street, and things are cheaper there. And like the hotels and everything in that area is a lot cheaper. What's going on, Sean? And yeah, and the food's a lot cheaper. Like I said, there's a good sushi restaurant. It's all you can eat sushi for a pretty reasonable price. And then there's like a good Thai place, and they have yeah, like steakhouses and stuff there. But it's like the older part of Vegas, and that's a cool area too because the mob museum's there. You should check out the mob museum if you're in Vegas. And that's has artifacts from all the different gangsters, from all mug shots and everything from all the famous gangsters. So you can really get like a nice history lesson there, but it's pretty cool. So what's up, Kenny? Thanks for being here. Oh, got someone from Russia here. Thanks for being here. I don't know any Russian. I would like to. I'd like to learn Russian. Are you, Andrew says, are you at all concerned about your safety as an American when you travel to Colombia? I've been reading about Americans getting into some trouble there. Yeah, that's a big thing going on right now in Colombia. In Colombia, a lot of Americans are getting drugged right now. So I'm not concerned because I'm really good about making sure, if I have a drink, I don't leave it unattended. Even if you're with like a girl or something that you think you trust, Don't trust nobody. I learned that many years ago. I don't trust anybody, so I'm not gonna let somebody mess with my stuff. And sometimes people do weird things in Colombia, like they'll they'll go to like meet up with somebody in like a shady area. So you can go to Colombia, Andrew. If you go there, use common sense, use your best judgment, and you should be fine. But yeah, I mean, there's always a risk. But yeah, the main thing you got to worry about is getting drugged by somebody because they want to drug you and rob you. They tried to take one of our cell phones. I talked about that in a video. They didn't get it, but yeah, there's a lot of that going on down there. Pretty much anywhere in the world where people don't have a lot of money, then they do bad things. So it's one thing you got to worry about. I mean, I don't. If I'm in another country, I really don't flaunt. I don't wear like a Rolex watch or anything. Not that I have one, but you know what I mean. Like I wouldn't wear like fancy jewelry and stuff like that. Nothing that draws attention to make it seem like you're a wealthy person. So yeah, use your best judgment and don't do anything stupid. And I'm not going to say you're going to be fine, 100%, but you can really drastically lower your risk as long as you be mindful of your surroundings and don't go to an area that you don't know, that you're not familiar with. Don't tell somebody you'll meet up with them in like a shady neighborhood somewhere. That's how you get in trouble. Simply Deep says, at least with the T's, you get some kind of attention depending on how she does it. LOL, you can correct me if I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I haven't seen, I mean, most girls aren't too much of a tease anymore. Maybe when I was younger, like in high school, you get that, like, where, they'll just be a tease, but, I mean, I haven't really dealt with that for a while, so I'm not really sure what it would be like. It might be annoying, though, if a girl was, like, coming on to you and she's not really interested, but it was all for a game or whatever. But so I guess it's possible. But most of the time, sometimes people just want to waste your time talking to you online and stuff like that, and don't really have intentions of meeting up, or maybe they think they want to meet up, but when the time comes, they chicken out. So no, I didn't go to the high roller casinos in Vegas. I really didn't gamble a whole lot. I'm not like too big of it. I like to play roulette sometimes, and I'm not real big on the slot machines. My buddy James, he likes playing the slots, but I don't really see what's so great about them. Like the Buffalo ones, they're kind of cool, I guess, when you're winning and you get like a big stampede. But yeah, I don't know about the slots. They're not that great. And but I like roulette. Roulette's my favorite. Oh, you want to see a collaboration with Mark Haynes and Big Sean Allen? Yeah, I've met him. I think we might have talked about this before, but I've met him several times. He's a great guy. Talked to him. I think he's still doing his thing. He's got to be in his 50s now, at least. He's got to be like at least mid 50s. But yes, I would like to do like a collab with him, a video. If you ever want to reach out to him, I don't know. Is he on you? I guess he's on YouTube. I know I've seen him do interviews with RX Muscle and stuff where he was. I don't know if he has his own thing or not, but yeah, he's cool. He's a little cocky, but I like him, so he's harmless. So yeah, I would definitely do a collaboration video with Sean Allen. Oh yeah, I haven't seen his YouTube, so yeah, definitely I need to check that out. But yeah, because we're probably about the same height, and I don't know how I mean, he was always huge. It's probably tough to maintain it, like getting into your 50s. So, but I would imagine he still looks jacked and still looks good. So that'd be sweet, to do something, hang out with him. But hey, what's going on? Thanks for being here from Ireland. That's one place I do want to go. I definitely want to travel to Ireland within the next couple of years or so. I've always wanted to go there and rent a car, drive around, look at all the castles and the old stuff from the country. A lot of history there, historical things. So definitely want to check out Ireland. And I'm not too big of a drinker, but I guess when you're over there, everyone's got to drink. There's a lot of beers and stuff over there, so I could do that. I can drink a couple, but I don't drink too much. Every now and then I'll have like one or two just to relax. But real talk vibes. So what's he doing on his channel then? He just kind of talks and hangs out. That's pretty sweet. I'll have to check it out. I don't have his phone number or anything, but I know I'm pretty sure he's still living in New Jersey, so he's probably not too far from me. I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while though, because he doesn't compete, and I don't think he makes any appearances at any bodybuilding stuff anymore. I think he's retired from all that. But it'd be cool to do a video together, or just like go out in public with him or something. But we'd get like a lot of people. That's the pec bounce. So, I don't know. Anybody else doing anything interesting? Anything else going on? I'm just probably getting ready for bed soon, so I can get up and do some chest tomorrow. So, should be a good day. Chest and calves. Probably get back in the sauna. So, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'll getting something to eat, and then just maybe read a little bit and go to bed. Just kind of chilling the rest of the night. So it's good talking to you guys. Thanks for being here, and we'll talk soon. Yeah, Jake, hit me up on Instagram. It's _Mark Haynes. So make sure you give me a follow and like on there. But all right, good night.